Day. From MetLife Stadium in New Jersey.
Zane Gonzalez set to kick
off.
The
NFL on EA Sports.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. On first down, Wentz. It's hauled in by Brandon Cooks.
Wentz's pass.
And they're able to get this one across the 35.
Complete to
13
Brandon
yards
Cooks.
on the game's opening play.
A gain of 13 yards. First down, Panthers.
On first and 10, here's Wentz. Quick slant, caught by Moore. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 13-yard gain yet again, just like last play.
First down,
First carry for Christian McCaffrey. And he'll get this down only to about the 46.
Christian McCaffrey with the carry.
The numbers for McCaffrey last week.
He was tackled at
14
the
carries, 69 yards, and a touchdown.
They've lost a bunch of games in a row now. They've got to start thinking a little bit differently, maybe a little bit outside of the box. Find other ways to move the football. I don't know if you're going to do it through the air or maybe change up how you establish your run game.
Aaron
A 1-yard gain there following the 3-yard pickup on first down.
And it's third down.
Now Wentz on third down. And he's got his target. That's Moore. And he is going to have a Panthers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. It's a Panthers first down, 17 yards on the play.
First down, Carolina.
From the gun, it's Wentz. Open man is Samuel, complete. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, second and 2.
Brings up second and 2 at the 19-yard line.
Back to the ground attack here. It's McCaffrey.
Christian McCaffrey, the
we
ball
always talk
carrier.
about good down and distance,
He was
allowing
taken
offenses
down
to
by
expand their
DeForest
playbook.
Buckner.
Well, second and 2, that
gain
means your
of 3
playbook's
on the
wide
play.
open. You can run just about
And the
anything.
Panther
But a lot of
first
times, the
down.
play caller, he just looks down at his sheet, sees the short yardage runs, and goes to one of those.
Wentz's pass.
And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6.
10 yards on the
It'll be a
pickup.
pickup of 10
It's
yards.
second and inches.
And that'll make it second
At the
and a
Jets'
foot or so.
6-yard line.
Working from the gun, Wentz. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Wentz's
It's been a
pass.
good opening drive offensively thus far, but you know they don't want to waste it and settle for a field goal attempt after that incompletion. So that's a big play coming up here on third down.
His pass caught at the 4. And he will
Wentz's
have the
pass.
first down before he's
Complete to
brought
number
down at the
48.
3.
First and goal, Carolina.
On the ground, McCaffrey. And he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage. Back at the 6. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down.
It looks like they quit hitting the snooze button on their alarm there. Finally a sign of life from this defense. They've been fairly passive on this opening drive. Now able to stand up on first and goal.
Nowhere to go here. He lost the football.
The pass.
Able to fall on it, but look where they recovered it. That's a big loss.
A lot of bad news on that play for them, wasn't there? Lost the football, lost a lot of yardage. But I think the good news outweighs it. Able to retain possession.
And they're into the end zone, but it's not verified yet. Hold on, there is a flag down.
Holding offense.
So retract the yardage and retract the touchdown.
And retract the chunk play. Big strike there to get the touchdown. Now they've got to take it back and see if they've got another one still in their arsenal.
The holding penalty, that puts them in an unenviable spot here as they try again on 3rd and goal. Oh, he'll take a shot for McCaffrey, and this is caught inside the 5.
Wentz's pass.
And he'll be brought down here
Complete
at the
to
3-yard line.
McCaffrey.
A big play,
Eddie
but still
Pinheiro
not enough.
on for the
Leads to
field
a
goal.
4th and goal.
A
How about the
20-yard
passing
attempt.
numbers so far on this first drive? Now the holder's going to keep it. He's going to try to run for it. And he will take it
Touchdown,
across
Carolina.
for a Panthers touchdown.
Eddie Pinheiro lining up
It's
40
their
extra
quarterback.
points.
A 3-yard run as he kept it himself. And the Panthers take it right down and score
kick
on the
is
opening
good.
drive.
Makes the score
Extra
Panthers
point splits
7,
the uprights,
Jets nothing.
and that makes the score 7-0. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. From the 6. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
The Jets take over 1st and 10. At their
So
own
1st and 10
30-yard
now
line.
from the 30.
Watch the screen! Watch the screen!
A run there on 1st down and a pretty good one at 5 yards. So
by
make it
number
2nd and
22.
5.
He was brought
The
down
numbers
by
for him from a
Henry
week
Harrison.
ago. 11 carries,
It's a gain of
129
5.
yards, and he threw a touchdown in there for good measure.
The
They've got a
35-yard
nice
line.
scheme going right now, and they run the football pretty well. In fact, I was talking with him on the field before the game, and he said he's starting to hear from the guys ahead of him on the rushing yardage total, and they want to know if he's going to jump up there and join them at the
That's
top of the
good
list.
for a
And he'll
Jet.
go out near midfield at the 49.
1st and 10 at
Give
the
him 14
49-yard
on that
line.
one and a 1st down. Operating from the gun, Callahan. Got a man over the middle, and it's complete. And he's
18 more
corralled, but not
yards.
before getting it inside the
That's
35.
another Jets
So from Panther
first
territory
down.
now, it's 1st
First
and
and
10.
10 at the
Down at the
33-yard
33.
line.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Down to the 30 after a gain of 3.
Number 22, the ball carrier.
Give credit to the defense
Brought
for
down at
stringing
the
that
30-yard
play out,
line.
and they gave
It's a
up no
pickup of
cutback
3.
angle. You know he was
Brings
trying
up
to dart
2nd
through.
and 7.
No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
They'll let the QB keep it here off the option. And inside the 20 before he's brought
That's
down.
good for another Jets.
How many times do we
First
say in
and
this
10
game
at
that
the
speed
16-yard
kills, and it does it
line.
in so many different ways. In this case, you got a back who's quick and shifty, can make moves, make people miss, but also gets to and through a hole before it can close down. That's some of the benefits of that speed, not just outrunning people in the secondary. That led to a really nice game.
Complete
Give
to
him
number
8 on
22.
the play, and it'll make it a 2nd
yards
down.
on the pickup.
He's already
Brings
proven to
up
be a
2nd
factor in
and
the
2
running game on
at
this
the
drive. Now he
Panthers'
gets involved in the
8-yard line.
passing game.
I think what we're seeing here is the modern version of workhorse in the NFL, being able to run it and catch it with equal
for a
proficiency.
Jets.
Give him 2 yards. That sets him up.
First and
and
goal
goal.
at the 6-yard
He's hit
line.
pay dirt a lot this year, but not that time.
Yeah, I'm tracking right there with you. You're exactly right. He's found the end zone plenty of times. No way I can find it.
And this will be caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Jets. From 6 yards away. And the Jets
Zane
are an extra
Gonzalez
point away
lining up
from
for the
tying
extra
this
point.
thing up. Well, that's about as quick of a passing touchdown as you'll ever see right
The
there.
kick
Everyone
is
has a
good.
section in their playbook called the quick game.
That ties
was
the
a super
game
quick
at
game.
7.
Out of the hands of the thrower, bam, right to the receiver, successfully for a touchdown.
How in-depth is that quick game part of the playbook?
It's pretty in-depth because people want the ball in the hands of the
Zane
quarterback into the
Gonzalez
playmaker's
sets the
hands
kickoff.
downfield as fast as possible. There are a lot of plays, a lot of options involved with that.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the
Panthers
23.
take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The Panthers coming back out onto the field for their 2nd drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Officially no game on the play on second down.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
Oh, yeah, and here we go again.
And I think that one might have been intercepted, but he will be ruled out of bounds. So this will go only as incomplete.
A deep ball down that right sideline, and he made sure that he put it where either his guy was going to catch it or no one was.
The Panthers on third down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. And the Jets pressure too much as down he goes. Nick Bosa able to get in there for his second sack of the afternoon. Boy, he came in off the edge so quickly there.
Look out, because that's exactly what it was being shouted by the offensive lineman to his quarterback, because he had no chance to block him.
And he'll take it just outside the 40. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. A very good return there. Give him an even 20 yards. And the Jets will have a short field to work with as they take over 1st and 10. On 1st down, Callahan. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And flags come in as he gets forward for about 3 yards. Now let's check on the call. So apparently some grabbing there in the middle of the O-line.
I've often wondered why that doesn't happen more often for guys that play center. Having to snap the ball and then trying to get your hands into the proper position, that's difficult to do. He got caught that time.
And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 47. Yikes, a 4-yard loss really sets him back now for 2nd down.
This defense is really flown around in the first half. They've gotten to the ball carrier before they can really get started. Offense got to have to come up with something else in order to try and get this running game going.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Callahan. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the headlinesman. Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
Mike, 57.
From the gun, Callahan. Looking left sideline, it's complete. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
And he's going to keep it here. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
Now a handoff looking right. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line.
Number 22.
They give him about 4 on the play, but he's marked short, so it'll be 3rd and about the length of the football.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. So a challenge coming down from the booth, and that's where these challenges come from, of course.
All day, baby, all day.
After review of the play, the ruling on the field is reversed.
Partner, they're less than 2 minutes to go in the game, which means that this challenge was initiated by the fellas in New York.
And if you're the coach, you're thinking, thank you, New York.
Outside coming, outside coming.
And he's going to look that one in one-handed. What a catch for the touchdown. CD for them. This has just been an offensive explosion here in the 2nd quarter.
Yeah, held scoreless in the 1st quarter. Now they find the end zone again here in the 2nd. Sometimes you just have to have some patience. A lot of people think it's always an adjustment. You have to change what you're doing. Sometimes you just have to do your game plan just a little bit better. And I think that's part of what we're seeing here.
Zane Gonzalez set to kick off.
Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
The Panthers now set to take over offensively. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
It'll be a gain of 10 to start the drive out by a few inches. That'll be a first down. The Panthers going to use the second of their timeouts, as he'll stop it with exactly a minute to go before halftime. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Shotgun now for Wentz. He's going to drop this down to McCaffrey. 7 yards on the play, and that'll make this a second down.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
And they will only muster a yard here to the 38.
It's a gain of a yard.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it can turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
For Christian McCaffrey.
So 3 seconds here remain in the half on as the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. This officially a 55-yard attempt. And he put enough leg into it, but it's well off to the right and no good.
That keeps
and
the
now
score
due to time constraints,
14.
we fast forward to the beginning of the second half. And the Jets set to receive this third quarter kickoff, and they have the lead as well as we are underway in the second half. And the half will begin with a touchback. So here are the Jets now to take over. They fell last week to Cleveland, but they're on top here as they start this drive 1st and 10. They'll start the third quarter here on the ground. And he stopped immediately there. No gain on the play, it'll be second down. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
At the 25-yard line.
Operating from the gun, Callahan. He's going to get his man out of the backfield, complete. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. The Panthers turn to their nickel set here as they get ready for third down.
7. Makes it 3rd and
From the
2.
shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he'll have a Jets first down as he's able to get this up to the 37-yard line. Call it a gain of 5 as they move the sticks.
On third down, that's a good job of situational football and understanding where the first down marker was and getting there.
On 1st and 10, Callahan. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. He continues to deliver a first down here. He had 4 catches in the first half, and this one number 5. Back to throw. Callahan. Looking left side, and he's got a man. It's Shepard. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. That's good for 28 yards.
At the
The goal for any
25-yard
offense
line.
versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route.
57 to Mike. Here we go, D. Here I come. Here I come.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And
The
that
running
one
back
blown up
against the ball
quickly
carrier.
as he's going to be stopped
Keanu
before he could
Neal
even
brought
get
him
started.
down.
That'll be a loss of
Brought
4
down
yards
back
on the
at the
play.
29-yard
And
line.
it'll bring up a 2nd and 14. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he'll get this one down to about the 27. Just a yard
carry
there,
for the
so it
running
brings
back.
up a tough 3rd and 12.
He was tackled at the 27-yard line. A gain of 1 brings up 3rd
From the
and
gun,
12.
Callahan. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. They're able to convert on
First
third
and
down,
goal
and that
at the
sets up a
9-yard
1st and
line.
goal. shotgun now. Here's an inside give. And only about a yard there as he takes it from the 9 to the 8.
Carrier.
In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
And they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they can actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
Here's 2nd and goal, operating from the 8-yard line. And a penalty flag down as he gets only about a yard. Now let's listen in on the call.
Holding. Offense.
Oh, man, you can't do that.
That one whistled against a big right tackle.
You'd think being able to fire out and block, it'd be a lot easier to not commit a holding penalty, but it's tough to keep those guys right in front, isn't it?
And he'll give it here to his running back.
Oh, boy,
So
you
they
ain't
hit
got no
pay
feet.
dirt, but don't count it yet. There's laundry on the field. We'll see what the penalty flag is about.
Holding. Offense.
So erase the red zone score. They'll have to dial that one up again.
And you know how difficult it is to strike in the red zone because things are a little bit more condensed. You got to go back to their play chart and see if they can dial up another one.
Still 2nd down.
A crucial penalty there as the hold backs him up for another 2nd and goal. Off play action. Callahan into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off down near the 5. And nothing but daylight ahead. 30, 10, and he will bring this one back. It's a pick 6 for a Panther touchdown.
Touchdown, Carolina.
A big play there by the rookie. An interception followed by the return for 6 points.
If you want to be accepted by your teammates and coaching staff, make plays like that.
And we've got a good one brewing.
His
We're all
kick
knotted
is
up
good.
at 14. So the
That
defense
ties the
creating
game
some
at
points,
14.
not only getting the interception, but then returning it to the end zone for the pick 6. So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. Taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25.
At their
New
own
York set to take
25-yard
the
line.
field. And following the pick 6, and they had decent field position in throwing that pick 6. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early.
Number 22,
to
the
let him
ball
get settled
carrier.
back in.
But they told him,
The
they told
tackle
us,
by
they've got
Brian
confidence. That's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they
Back
get
at the
things settled down a
21-yard
little bit for
line.
their offense and give their defense a little bit of a chance to rest.
And to give this time to the tailback. It's a pickup of 12, and
The
that'll
ball
set
carried
up a
by
3rd
number
down.
22.
That was a really nice job
He's
by them
taken
picking
down
up
at
the
the
run blitz and
33-yard
detecting
line.
it and blocking
It's a gain
it
of
and turning
12.
into a nice
Brings
run.
up
And a lot of
3rd
times you
down
think if
and
you
2.
blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
That's
He
good.
has a first down, and that
Jets.
catch will also put him over 100 yards receiving now on the
First
afternoon.
and 10 at the 43-yard line.
A handoff as they run the counter play. And he is going to be stopped
Another
cold
carry
behind
for
the
the
line
running
of
back.
scrimmage. 2
The
yards the
tackle by
loss,
Brian
2nd and
Burns.
12.
I think it's pretty
A loss
evident.
of
We can
2.
say what a
Brings
difference a
up
week makes.
2nd and
Last week,
12
he ran pretty
at the
much
40-yard
wild, didn't he?
line.
Did pretty much what he wanted to do. But this one, they've stopped him cold. That, to me, that's good scouting and even better execution.
Yeah, and they stopped him behind the... Oh, a ball batted in the air, and now it's intercepted. Picked off at the 45. And it's a big turnover there on the... Final play
With the
of the
score
quarter.
all tied.
Some good games going on in the early window. This might be the best of the bunch. On first down, this is McCaffrey. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And it'll bring up a 2nd and 13. He has just been completely taken out of this game. We're in the 4th quarter. He's single digits in the rushing department.
And I know we look at him because the numbers do go to his production, but how about the guys blocking for him? They don't just have his number as a ball carrier. They've got the number of the offensive line and the other guys because they're getting to him before he can get started.
He'll be taken down. The Jets get in there for the sack. DeForest Buckner with a sack, the former number 7 overall pick. The Panthers on 3rd down. 2 for 5 to this point. This will be 3rd and a mile. Now Wentz. And he can't quite pick it. No interception so far. That probably should have been their first. But at least it's 4th down.
Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts. This time on 3rd down.
This is taken at about the 14. They'll net only 35 here.
1st and 10.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. Excellent job by their defense to force the punt and provide them with this opportunity, all tied in the 4th quarter. And he's got him. Got his man on the end route. Complete.
That's good.
Give him 10 yards there, and about by the nose of the football, he's going to have a first down.
At the 32-yard line.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he'll get this only up to about the 35.
The ball carrier.
A gain of 3, 2nd down. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
Now this one to his running back out of the backfield. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 16 yards, a first down.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. And it's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
The ball carried by
Give him a couple
22.
on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
Watching that play unfold, watching him complete it,
2 yards on the
memories of
pickup.
doing all those pursuit drills to make sure you
at the
don't
47-yard
over-pursue and let a guy get a cutback lane on you. He did that very well.
You praised him on tape. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off around the 37.
Callahan's pass intercepted by the
Gosh, you
Panthers.
add up last week and
They'll
this
take
week
over
now.
1st
That's
and 10
9 interceptions in this 2-game
44-yard
stretch, and
line.
we're not done here.
It's almost as if they can't even believe their eyes. Or maybe, partner, is the confidence level in him so high that they believe he'll get out of it and make plays for them to win a game.
Well, they said they believe in it. That's being tested right here. Yeah, boy, the strength on display there as he rumbles through tacklers for a gain of about 8. 8 yards the tally on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 2. Wentz. And down he goes. They bring down Wentz on the sack.
Carson Wentz sacked.
Well, they go play fake. The problem is nobody was faked out.
And when no one's faked out, what's the end result? Quarterback gets hit.
3rd and long.
Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. Now Wentz. He'll get this to McCaffrey out of the backfield. And he's going to come up a few yards short of the first. They get him to the ground at the 37. They pick up 10, but it'll still lead to a 4th down. Here's the Panthers punter now as he's on here to punt it away. And this will be up to the ruling of the side judge here. He says it crossed out of bounds at the 16-yard line.
At their own 16-yard
New York
line.
ready to go again offensively. And in enemy territory last time through the interception. We'll see what they do on this drive.
Can't wait to see how it alters what they decide to do in play calling. Do they continue to throw the ball? Do they want to lean more on the running game? It'll be an interesting sequence of plays that they've got coming up.
Does it often affect the play calling with the interception? How much does that change what you do?
I think it does depending on why the interception was thrown. Sometimes it's just a matter of the defense made a great play, so you continue to come back. But if it's on you, if the offense just doesn't have the confidence, if they're a little bit shaky, maybe try and take the pressure off and run the ball a little bit.
Now this throw caught left side. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line.
First and 10
So
at
signs
the
of life in what's
27-yard
been
line.
a dormant offense in this second half. Here's first and 10.
That gets them the first down, but they've still got to move quickly here.
He's going to air one out. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down.
Pass interference.
Let's check in with our referee.
Man, that ain't make no sense.
Boy, Charles, what a critical call in a tie game late.
Automatic first
You
down.
want to have the tight coverage. You don't want to cause the penalty. Pass interference in this case, remember, it's a yardage foul in the NFL, a spot foul where it occurs.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. So from the 17 now, here's a first and 10. A quick throw complete into the flat out left. And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds.
That's
11 more on that one and another first down.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep
goal
all
at
the
the
receivers
5-yard
alive in
line.
a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
And he gets halfway there from the 6 to the 3 on a gain of 3. The Panthers going to use the second of their timeouts as it comes with 1:15 left to go in the second half. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's second and goal.
Right. He's tight right here. He's tight on the right. Tight on the right. Hey, we got 70 Lions. Take four. Mike, space. Let's go. Mike.
They'll try to run this one.
Prime time, baby.
And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown.
Touchdown.
A great effort there. His 9th touchdown of the season. And the Jets are going to take the lead.
Hey, that score deserves our respect, deserves our excitement. But I'm looking at the clock and I'm thinking there's a long way to go in this one.
Ideally, they would have liked to milk a little bit more time off. Now on the other sideline, you start to get the crew together and say, this is what we practiced a 2-minute drill for, right?
Yeah, you hope you've been in that situation before, and if you haven't, you just have the confidence, hey, let's go down there and get this thing done. But boy, that's a big score right there to give them the advantage.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
25-yard line.
Carson Wentz in the offense. Down 21-14. 70 seconds remaining. Now their losing streak in danger of continuing as they come up on first down.
You can't block me.
Wentz to throw. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. 15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. First down. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. 15 more yards there, and quickly another first down. That's what they need right now. Get the first down, get out of bounds, stop the clock.
Just playing smart football, understanding the situation, making the plays necessary, and making sure that clock stops at every opportunity.
That's to McCaffrey, complete. And he's got this down a yard or two shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down.
4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6.
He'll look to throw. It's caught left side by Cooks.
Wentz's pass.
And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked by Emmanuel Mosley. And they are going to set up shop at the 40-yard line.
Wentz's pass.
Well, this had trouble written all over from the start. He's got 2 extra defensive backs in the game he's got to deal with. They're in a dime set. So everywhere he's looking, he's seeing a different color jersey. And sure enough, this one winds up being intercepted.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And this one all over but the shouting, you might say. Now there's hit as he throws. He lost the football. It's loose. Now the Panthers going to signal for their third and final timeout as he'll stop it with 13 seconds left to play. The fumble on first down. Now here's second down. And they'll try to run the option here. He'll pitch it back. And he takes this up right near the 45-yard line.
Back on the option.
And here come the whistles and a timeout with 7 seconds left.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 5.
Now they try the right side here. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 41. And we will get a timeout with 2 ticks left. And here's a big one now. Try to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down.
Check! Check! Check!
They'll try and run for it. And this is going to come up well short as they stop him on 4th down.
Today's
Going into the final play of this game,
21.
they knew that they needed
Panthers,
some type
14.
of a miracle there at the very end, but they couldn't get it done. However, we were treated to really a spectacular affair.
Even though they didn't finish it off, you're exactly right. They took us down to the last play. We're still, you're wondering, could it happen? Possibly, even though we both knew it was a long shot.
So for the Jets, they move back over 500 at 3-2 now on the year. And they will hit the road next week to take on the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Meanwhile, for Carolina, the downward spiral continues as they drop to 0-6 now. And they'll have a chance at redemption next week at home against the Los Angeles Rams. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports.